Exciting, isn't it? Wow. Yeah. And how crazy is this? Here I was all day thinking it was Friday. It's actually Saturday. I set an alarm for 5 a.m. and it, it was for Friday and it didn't go. And I still didn't, Jerry. It was only when we were walking down here that I was informed that it's Saturday because there's a lot of people around. Yeah. So anyway, I just wanted to highlight how nature always wins. See this tree here, there's the base of it. Obviously it fell down at some point, and when it did, it put out, what, five branches. So this would be at least 10, 15 years old, this tree. But look how big it is, yeah? But it just shows you how nature doesn't really give a crap what you do. It'll just work around you and work out its own solution. So why the hell are you hiding from shit like pretend viruses and stuff? You know, that's my whole point of this video, was to just sort of highlight to you that nature will always prevail. And it's funny how crazy it is how many masks you'll find around here. I probably won't find one now, but they are out here. They've taken over from the plastic bags. And you imagine, yeah, we got told to end plastic bags and plastic straws and the like. And what do we replace them with? PPE at hospitals. All that. How many gowns do they put on? Plastic gowns they put on every day, each person? A ton of them. So it's like, yeah, we really, is that why we cancelled out the plastic bags and replaced them with the even harder to break down 15, 80-cent bags, or whatever they are? Yeah, crazy. Well, we've got 2 viewers, that's exciting. This is my first time, so please be easy. I don't know whether I'm meant to do anything, do a dance or whatever, but yeah. It's a lovely day out here. I'm on my own little protest. Yep. Yeah, it's going well. What do we want? Less gum nuts on concrete paths. When do we... I'm just practicing. When do we want it? Yesterday. It's actually been nice down here today. Seen some bird life, a few ducks and a few other waterfowl and the like. It's been good. But, we got another protest on today. I'm enjoying this one. It's quite subtle. I was going to bring a drum and bang it and shit, but just so I felt like I was in something. The fact that I'm out walking is pretty exciting itself. I'm not a big fan of walking, but here we are. But here we go. Here's some bicyclists coming. They're always fun. Got to watch out. Got to keep your senses about you. Otherwise, you could just get run over, like you need that on a lovely Saturday. It's lovely. He's off to the protest. It's going to be a good protest here. It's a bit quiet. Here we go. I got some bush tucker here. It's exciting. Really likes a bit of bush tucker. I don't think I'm going to eat any. They don't look overly inviting. Anything that's that colour, you sort of go, yeah, that's sort of asking for trouble, I'd say. It's probably brilliant bush tucker. Bugger do I know. I don't get out much. But yeah, it's a lovely day for it. But nature's winning. Nature will always win. It loves it. It loves it out here. It doesn't really care for your what you do. If it's had enough, it'll just turn you all over. It won't even remember you. It's a crazy thing, old nature. I wish I could find some masks. I saw a few yesterday. Maybe they're picking them up. Environmentalists. Yeah. But yeah, it's pretty crazy, this tree, isn't it? It's like, it's a piece of art almost. So I obviously had to cut it off the path. Sorry, buddy. There you go, I nearly got run over. Jeez. Yeah, you just... Oh, God, there's another one. Fucking hell. Saturday. Oh, they're everywhere. Oh, everywhere I turn. Wow, crazy. Beautiful. There's another one. He's on the way to the protest. There's protests everywhere. Everywhere there's a protest. Just trying to find a shady spot where I can talk. But, oh. There's some ducks. Look, there's a duck. I don't know if you can see that. Hello. Pretty little thing. There you go. Thanks for tuning in. I'm not really talking much. Not really got much to say other than enjoying nature. There you go. You see them, guys? It's good to know I can do this now. It's pretty exciting. I didn't know. Didn't know I could actually do it live. Oh, well. Here we go, there's a duck. If you're wondering where I am, I'm at Merri Creek. It's lovely. Hey, it's a nice name for a band, isn't it? Yeah. It's pretty funny though, bloody walking along thinking it's Friday. It shows how unemployed I am at the moment that I don't even know what day it is. It's fantastic. I'm not even stoned. So there's no excuse other than I don't really give a fuck anymore. Excuse my language. That's where we're at. Merri Creek, it's quite a, it's a bit of everything in here. Bit of junk, bit of rubbish. It's not as bad as it used to be. Used to have cars in here and everything. It's not too bad. They're trying to make it a bit naturey. But yeah, the trees like to hang on to the masts. They're like Christmas trees. I'm sure I'll find one somewhere. I've nearly got run over about 5 times already now. It's pretty exciting. Normally I say good day to people because it throws them off. We're all in our own little world, our own little zone. And sometimes when you say hello, they're just like, oh, what? He spoke. Wow, what's wrong with him? We don't do that around here. But seriously, I am having a protest against gum nuts. They are a nightmare. You get on a couple of them on a concrete path, you go arse over tit, easy. I think they should be banned. What do we want? No gum nuts. When do we want it? Yesterday. Yeah, good protest. Yep, it's going well. So as you can see, around a few places in like the UK, I think Southern Ireland. Don't know about Northern Ireland, but yeah, they've lifted the vaccine passports out of there. Do you reckon our country is going to follow suit? Can you imagine Mark McGowan conceding after all this anger and hatred he's put out there, and racism, all of it, segregation, like really, like the way he speaks, all you do is insert whatever minority group into his sentence, whether it's Aboriginal, Jewish, bloody black, bloody pink, green, yet he manages to do it and offend somebody. It's a skill, and they're quite proud of it actually. So, any news on Mayor Twilliger? No, not at all. Haven't heard from him for ages. I'm going to finish this stream before Anaconda starts his stream, which I'd imagine he's probably doing today if he goes to the march. It's going to be a warm one out there for us. For them, not me. I'm on my own protest. I always protest alone, it's easier. You don't have to keep up with the crowd. You can just go at your own pace, which is always fun. It's the way to cruise. But yeah, no, I just sort of try this out and see whether it works, and see how long I can keep you entertained for. Not that I'm trying to entertain. Hope you can hear all right. I'm trying. I hope you should be able to. But yeah, like I was saying, some of these other countries, the UK, they dropped the mask mandate thing. You know, they never got quite as deep, but I think the people were just jumping in and doing it anyway. And it's the same here, you know, like you could lift all this shit off tomorrow and say you don't have to wear masks. I guarantee you there'll be a whole bunch of them still wearing them. They'd be so shattered. The government is, you know, drop their guard and left them out there without any support. They'll be shattered. Yeah. Yeah, I've had enough marching too, Pie Man. Bloody hell. It's a lovely day out here though, I must say. It's not the prettiest creek, it's full of, I wouldn't swim in it. God knows what's in it. Old Richard Pratt, you know him, the ex-Carlton football president? Yeah, he dumped a whole heap of stuff. Visy dumped a whole heap of chemicals in this creek years ago, and Edwards Lake, and pretty much made it a toxic lake. So you can't fish in there, you can't do anything, you know, like, yeah, thanks mate, what a hero. Good guy, you know, like, half these factories were doing that back then. Nobody gave a shit. And I guess, like I said, nature prevails. It'll work its way around all that shit. Doesn't really care. That's why, you know, getting caught up and thinking you've got to take some foreign object to keep yourself safe from a virus, yeah, you're dreaming. If nature wants to get rid of you, it doesn't give a fuck whether you've had a vaccine or not. He doesn't give a shit. You just go, yeah, had enough of you. See you later. See ya. Thanks for coming. So, yeah, why you bloody bother and not let nature take its course seems a bit ridiculous. It's like people spending all this money on organic food just to go and get some foreign unknown substance put in their body. That makes sense. Why'd you waste your money? You might as well just eating fucking Doritos all day. Oh, God. At least I know what's in Doritos, even though it's all shit. At least I know what's in there. Do you know what's in your thing you injected? Nah, not at all. But hopefully soon we won't have to talk about this crap. Because it gets a bit old, doesn't it? You know, imagine a dinner table with another subject. That'd be amazing. Something different. Yeah, exactly. How come we've been able to trust our own body and immune system as such to get us to this point? It's like, come on, I'm halfway through your program, and now you're telling me I've got to fucking put shit in my body. But nature will always win. If I go in there, I'll survive. Go, mate. It's flying, that fella. He's on. He's got his bike costume on. He's ready to ride, that fella. But yeah, you find down here, you find all different weeds, berries, and crap. You know, it's quite a menagerie of shrubbery. The great thing is, it's just not far from where I am, which is handy. If I'm there much longer at this rate, it's a lovely day for it. Well, I reckon I've talked enough crap for 15 minutes. I think it's probably time I scatter off. What are we doing? Hang on. Yeah. They should worry about surviving because they're not really living at the minute. They're in a Clayton's lockdown, and all the retailers are struggling. You know, not that I've got any money to go and spend in a retailer at the minute. But yeah, some of these employers we had they've turned out to be the weakest, spineless fucks, as spineless as the politicians that are running this show. You know, like, yeah, thanks for getting in my corner. I thought we were friends on the same level, but apparently we're not. Yeah, so we've just been left to hang out and dry. And yeah, so now I've got to become a fucking entrepreneur to try and make some coins. It's like, yeah, brilliant. Yep, lovely. But anyway, I'm going. It's too nice a day to bore you people. Get out there and get amongst it. And I'll continue my protest down here. It's going well. There'll be changes by the end of the day with my protest. So, yeah. Thrown away like a blue mask. Yep, totally. You hang in there, Pie Man. We got this. Seriously, I know it's a bit tricky, but you just got to hang in. What else can we do? Well, Brett Sutton said, well, it's okay, we'll take you under our wing. You know the Stalin chicken story where he pulled the feathers out of the chicken and then gave it feed and it just kept following him around? That's what Brett Sutton tried to do yesterday by saying, oh, you know, all you jab people who we've fucking been pulling the feathers out for the last 3 months, it's okay if you want to come and get on board with our jab program. What's my 3-word slogan? 3-word slogan. Anaconda would have done that one already, yeah, I'd say. Yeah, it's Brett. That's too many syllables. Oh, yeah, Brett the cunt. Does that work? Yeah, that's 3. 3-word slogans. Any ideas? I'm happy to yell them out. Yeah, I'll chant that. Is that one? Yeah, I'm so rapt that Brett's in our corner, you know. It doesn't matter that I've plucked all your feathers out and you're all bleeding and shit and you're starving and stuff. Yeah, come on, we won't judge you. We're there with our arms open, sleeves rolled up, ready for you. Yeah, no, you can keep it. You can have mine and your family can have the rest. I'm not interested. We've come this far in my existence. You know, we could all die tomorrow, but there you go, end of the track. What do? You can't really argue with it. Nature does its thing. It's only when you go and fuck with nature that nature will kick back at you and fucking decide whether it wants you to keep playing or not. So, yeah, I'm not... Imagine living in fear of, you know, oh, fuck, don't talk to that person. Hey, buddy, he's got fat tyres. He's off. He's doing off-roading as well. It was amazing. Busy down here. I'm going to stop before I get run over. But anyway, you have a lovely day and thank you for tuning in for my first premiere live stream. Coming at you from North Coburg, Victoria. See ya. Oh, hang on. It is me, the Marlborough Man. See ya.